my channel. Today I have a new makeup tutorial for you, and this is the look. I seriously love it. It's one of my go-to looks. It is a full face tutorial. I'm going to show you guys my brows, a little skincare, and a bunch of fun stuff. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. This is something that I do probably maybe 1 to 3 times a week. I will use some type of mask on my skin prior to filming, and masks are totally something I credit to my skin looking so smooth, you know, and just keeping so fresh and hydrated. This mask here is by BIOBELLE. You can actually find these at Ulta Beauty. I'll link them down below. This is the happy hour, hashtag happy hour mask. I knew this was made for me when they sent it, and it had a wine glass on the front. You guys know I love a little wine. And this says it's supposed to help minimize the signs of aging. It's paraben-free, gluten-free, no GMOs, made with natural extracts and botanic fiber. So we're gonna go ahead and throw one on, you guys. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You wanna make sure you put your hair up and get it out of the way. I'm sure you guys have used these before, but I like when we do everything together. Okay, get it all up here. This is a biodegradable fiber, you guys, if I didn't already say it. The fabric or the material is actually called Tencel, and BIOBELLE is very unique for using it because what it actually is actually made from the pulp of wood from sustainable forest. Okay, see how I'm folding it? You guys, you want to do the folds all around the face. Just keep, you'll see these little folds here. Crisscross them over so they really lay on nice. I can't believe this sheet comes from wood pulp. I really cannot believe it. I love to do these because it just really hydrates and plumps your skin before your makeup, or even if you don't want to throw on makeup, if you're doing this before you go to bed, just after a long day or whatever. It's like a surge of moisture. You actually see immediate results, and if you're like me and you need like immediate gratification, instant gratification, this is it. This is where you'll get it. It not only firms your skin, you guys, but of course boosts your radiance, making you look more awake and alive that day. But it also minimizes your fine lines, which is great. This little baby also delivers nutrients and antioxidants so much faster than any serum or moisturizer could because of the pulp. Because of the pulp that's over the product and sealing onto your face, it just kind of fuses it in there. It locks it in there so it can't evaporate out of the mask. All the actual good ingredients in the skin mask are forced to just go right down into your skin because they're sealed in by this pulp. It's like a protective layer. So I'll just leave this on for 15 minutes and then wash it off and continue on with my face. But it is relaxing, you guys. And this I just had to show you guys. I thought it was so cool. They sent it along with my mask. This is the Botanical Facial Mask, my diary of beauty secrets. You can literally write your name on it. It contains 6 different masks. How adorable is this? It looks like a little storybook. You have Stay Gorgeous, After Party, Beauty Scoop, Beauty Secrets, the Happy Hour mask, my favorite, and I Woke Up Like This. So freaking cute, oh my gosh. And then remove these, and then look at that hydration, you guys. Oh my god. I think my skin looks so supple and awake. It completely depuffed my under eyes, as well as like I get puffy up here too on my eyelids. Moisture for days. I can tell I'm gonna have a glowing complexion all day. So yeah, I love these. Definitely check them out if you guys haven't already. I'll have them linked down below. Again, they're by BIOBELLE and you can pick them up at Ulta Beauty. So first I'm gonna put some primer on my face. I'm gonna go on in. I've been loving like doing my primer like right away, right when I'm getting into the makeup zone. So now it's time to like settle and, you know, I don't know, prime do its job. I've been getting, whoa fam, crazy asks about my brows lately, and it's all thanks to this guy. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Brow Palette in the shade number 1, fam, along with my Benefit Kabrow. In the Makeup Forever palette, I'll take a little bit of the lighter shade and a little bit of the medium shade, and that's typically my chosen fronter brow shade, I was gonna say. That's not a word shade. I've just been liking trying to go for that like softer effect in the front of my brow, which to be honest, I didn't always do that much. I kind of just use the same product, and I'm like, you know what? I need to step it up. I think I need to use more than one product. So I'll just keep lightly filling in, but of course this can't be the only product that I use. I mean, it could, but my brows are so freaking uneven, as you guys can see, because when I was younger I used to pluck them. I was an idiot. I don't know what I was doing. So yeah, now I have to like kind of like really crazily reshape them, in my opinion, to make them look decent. And then for anything that still looks uneven, I'll take some Kabrow in the shade number 5 from Benefit Cosmetics. And I use that to shape up underneath, you know, to create that more harsh line there. But really love it for just like the tail situation, because my tail is so weak sauce. As you guys can see, I have to like extremely over exaggerate my brows. Like I don't even have brow hair here at all. And then this is just a random spoolie from a Benefit eyebrow pencil, and I will use that to just break it all up. You know, you definitely want to comb out any harsh patches of product. Then I take my Makeup Forever concealer palette, and I will use this to carve out my brows. Gal by Tanya Crooks. It's like way crazy. It holds my brow hairs like so stiff in place. It's actually a little crazy. I really gotta work at these little guys down here. They're stubborn. So I hope some of you found that helpful. I know I'm not a brow like pro by any means at all. I'm then just gonna take a dollop of concealer again, and I'm going to pack that really underneath the brow and on the lid. I'm gonna use this as a base or my primer. And I actually wore this look over the weekend. I went to a JDRF walk for my best friend Rebecca. She actually has type 1 diabetes. So we did a walk for her this weekend, which was really great, and I was wearing this makeup and I got a ton of snaps and questions. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Artist Palette, and with the Sigma E40 I'm going to take this very light, it's almost a white, it's like an off-white, and let's run that over our entire lid here to lock in that concealer that I laid down as our base. I go all the way to the brow bone, all the way around, all the way on the inner corner. And then I'm also going to pop into this kind of like a camel brown shade. I'm going to start blending this all over the lids. And this look is actually really inspired by Mila Kunis. I was watching Bad Moms with the Look the other night, and I loved her makeup, and I always love her makeup. I'm then going to take a little bit of this charcoal shade, mixing it with a little bit of the rose here on the outer V, but I'm not like really outer Ving it. I'm just like barely adding this, you guys. I want it to be a sheer layer. And next for liner, I'm going to take Wicked Gel Liner by Sigma Beauty. I know, are you shocked I'm not using a liquid? It's been a long time since I used a gel. Drag this into my lash line, keeping it very tight. Super tight lining here. Taking the EO5 brush, this is the eyeliner EO5, I'm going to blend on top of that gel and just kind of lightly smoke it into the shadow. I know you're probably like, what are you doing? You're messing up your liner. I love a smoky liner. Did you guys know that Sigma launched a bent brush? That's awesome. This is the Bent Liner B12. Ooh. Oh dang, I should have been using this from the start. This is lit. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. I went to not wing that hard and I just winged it so hardcore. And I'm just going to take a little more of this light brown shade and I'm going to press that into my lid like this, right underneath the crease. This is my favorite lash primer. This is the Lancome Cils Booster XL. And I'm going to top that off with the Max Factor Masterpiece Max Mascara. Whoa, that is such a long name. I love my Lancome Cils Booster Primer. And I don't feel like wearing falsies today because, to be honest, this is like my everyday makeup and I definitely do not wear lashes on the daily. But I will use lash primer on the daily. I like how the lash primer kind of shapes my lash before the mascara, so I feel like it grooms them well. Perfect. Okay, so while my lashes dry, you guys, I want to move on to foundation. And I have been loving this foundation. I'm a little upset because my little squirter in there is broken, so I can't use it the right way, but I've been pouring it out and I've been loving it. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in the shade Light Sand. See, there's this little dropper thing, but my dropper doesn't work. Well, it puts out like a little. And I need to shampoo my brushes today, you guys, which I'm so excited for because I'm going to show you guys the new Sigmagic brush shampoo. When I clean my brushes, I'm going to film it so I can show you guys how it works. But I'm going to use this little guy because of that. It's the Foundation F60, which I don't normally use because I'm more of a buffing kind of girl, you know. But I'm going to give it a whirl. And remember, we already primed and all that. Our skin is good to go. And now you guys are going to see what I mean by the mask, like just prepping the skin so beautifully. I don't know why I don't use these brushes more. I'm actually getting a great amount of control. It's really nice. I just want to take a little bit of this concealer here underneath the eyes, and am I gonna bake today? I might do a little baking, but not really long. I just like a real natural look today for the most part. Alright, let's take some Kat Von D powder, you guys, underneath the eyes with my little handy dandy Sigma Bake Kabuki F89 brush. So just really quick, locking that in underneath. And real quick along that contour, like bottom line, like underneath where your contour will be. Sorry you guys, I feel so repetitive in my videos, but like just in case anyone new's watching, you know. Guys, I'm like, I don't want to say I'm shocked for any particular reason, but I just didn't see it coming. This has like become a total favorite, like holy grail product for me. It's the Balancing Act Powder Shine Control Powder by Pure Minerals. I just have never really used it that much. And then this month, I really used it as my setting powder for the rest of my face that I don't bake on. And I love it. It holds my makeup on so well, but it feels like zero cakey. You know what I mean? Like when it hits my foundation, I'm like shocked that it's powder. I don't want to let this bake for too long because I just wasn't really in the mood for it. So I'm going to take my Kat Von D contouring palette, Shade and Light palette. You can see I pretty much have nothing left. That's why I'm like frantically running my brush through these two products here to run this underneath my eyes and sweep off that translucent. And then that product will kind of knock off any old product and replace it if it needs to. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my forehead at that point too. Hopping back into the Makeup Forever palette, I will take some of the gray and black and I'm gonna run that into my bottom lash line here. And then I'm going a little bit into that brown, you guys, and mixing it with the rosy shade because Mila always has like this really like kind of like, I don't know, it's all smoky around her eyes all the time. All smokes. And I'm going to put this underneath because I'm a little like fine liney down there. So I like to blow out right on top of that and I feel like it kind of, you know, hides it better. Next for mascara, you guys, I'm going to put a little Cils booster on my bottom lashes and then finish off my top lashes with the Max Factor. Huge thank you to everybody who let me know on my last video where I was asking if they do bottom lash extensions. A lot of you guys let me know that I believe it was Desi Perkins that went and got some recently or was talking about it on her Snapchat or something. So that was extremely helpful. So really, thank you everybody who helped me with that. I definitely want bottom lash extensions because, again, I think my bottom lashes are just so weak sauce. And then just taking a little bit of Highbrow by Benefit Cosmetics right on my waterline. Mila has those huge eyes that are just like open and gorgeous. That's one thing I don't have. Like I feel like my eyes are very small. I love to line a little bit of liner here just to brighten them up. Next I'm going to use the Kat Von D palette still to finish off the look. So I want to take some of this cool tone, mix it with the warm tone, and I'm going to use this as our cheek color or contour bronzer stitch. So working it back in here, but I want to keep this more light and natural and buff it out with my powder brush. Make it a little more seamless. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I've missed this Kat Von D palette. I haven't used it in a while. And also just a little contouring on the nose. Again, I'm going more natural, so I don't really want one of my like real hardcore ones. For blush, I'm going to take Tarte Cosmetics Savoured. Very pretty. And then for highlighter, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek Cosmetics and Kathleen Light collab palettes. And I'm going to use the dark pink in this palette because I love it. And then for lips, I'm first going to line with Urban Decay's Stark Naked Lip Liner. And then on top of that, I'm going to take Kat Von D's Lolita Liquid Lipstick. Alright fam, that is it for my go-to makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I love this makeup. It's just like classic for me. I can wear it to a formal event. I could wear it like any time of the day. It's always like a go-to. So I really recommend putting this in your little memory and just saving it when you are like in a rush and need a really nice makeup really quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching, fam. Again, if you want to check out the BIOBELLE masks, I will have them listed down below, as well as all the other products I used in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!